Captain's Log, Entry 1. In this entry, I'll be talking about how I am now exploring this planet hoping to find a new colony for our settlements. So, it all started with a war, strangely enough. This enemy we had never encountered before. They came out of nowhere, attacking us. They first started with our stations, relentlessly bombarding it even after everybody was dead. Even the ships that were there to protect it were onslaughted. Nothing stopped them, and when they were all done, they left as quickly as they came. Where? We don't know why. Leaving nothing but rubble behind. They thought maybe it was just a simple phase, maybe we had stretched too far into their territory. But when we realized that no, they were just onslaughting us, we went back on the fight. Although our victories were far and few between, we still managed to give up one hell of a fight. Although, now I see maybe we should have reinforced our borders and reinforced our civilians more than we got revenge. Most of our wins were due to revenge, but that's a story for another time. Even though we had won a battle, there was still more to be had until they began invading our worlds. Ship after ship, they just didn't stop. The transport ships had millions of soldiers with them. The first wave we've ever saw was four ships. And when those came, we realized that this war was something we could not win. They were loyal to a fault, soldier after soldier willing to lay down their lives. And yet we are now on the edge of our galaxy trying to find a world we can now call home. Or, maybe leave this galaxy. Although, I'm just a lone captain. Alright, end entry log. Alright, Captain's Log, entry number 1. So, after landing on the planet, I have realized that the planet is safe and not hostile, so I am now preparing to... Okay, cobalt does exist. I do have plenty of cobalt. Where's the other assembler? We need more platinum. What else creates platinum? Thruster components create platinum. So, resuming Captain's Log. I have been sent on this mission of stupidity and genius at the same time, in the hopes of finding a new colony, which I'm going to stay here for about 6 days, and within those 6 days determine whether this develop a base, and if the base sustains for more than a week, then I know that this is actually a place we can colonize. So, let's get to work now. So I do have quite a few amount of resources, but as for these small little point defense turrets, I do not know why we insisted on bringing those, and whoever keeps turning off all of these, I need to shoot them. And now you can turn off. Now you can turn off. You can turn on, open up, turn on, and turn off. Even though really all you're good for is a sub hatch. Same thing over here. Everything else is open? Yeah, everything else is open. Alright, well. First things first, we gotta get establishing a base, or at least be able to start mining stuff. So, should be an ore detector there. Now, I did request a rover, but it looks like my request for a rover was denied. Like normal. It's not mission critical, you're not gonna get a rover. now I should be able to create plenty of what I want to create. Alrighty, now I got the elite stuff, finally. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't really need a gun. Hide all empty. Alrighty, where are you, where are you, where are you? Plenty of power cells. One of you, and one of you. I said one of you, and one of you. Now I am going to have to disassemble these pieces quite a lot because this is also going to be our sort of builder too. Those all are hooked in, I believe. Yes, they are. Turning lights on. Main thrusters are on. Disconnecting landing gear. And let's set out to explore. Really could use a lot more lights, but I'm gonna do with what I have. Try to keep. I really should put more thrusters on the front. Is this? What was that? Something fell. I wonder why. Well, there's a small thruster, and I'm missing a large thruster somehow. How on earth did a large thruster just fall off? That is something I would love to know. I don't see a large thruster just lying around. Yeah, there's just no large thrusters just lying around. Let me restate this, no large atmospheric thrusters lying around. But even then, this is strange. What caused it just to disconnect? It's not like that we were pushing too much force. Alright. Metal grids, and we're going to need a lot more motors, but at least that's better than what I had 10 seconds ago. Get back into the ship. Let's hope nothing else we don't lose anything else. Oh, I should extend it out one. Alright, well for right now, as long as I'm not an idiot with this, well you should be good. That's always the big concern. Do you want to be an idiot with this or not? Guessing it must have been a bolt or something that disengaged mid-flight, which now makes me a little bit more concerned about the rest of this ship. The ore detector is live, is it not? Or is it missing? Oh, the ore detector is missing. And it's very hard to see. Alright, well, I want to get as close to the ground as I possibly can, because we're going to have to do this by sight. Whoa. That's a little too close for comfort. I'm actually going to set the ship down right here. Alright. Alright, so after doing a little bit of mining, I just want to see what kind of yield we're looking at, and I also got to go equip a... Is there really only 2 engines to forward thrust this thing? Yeah, they got double that for slow it down. Alright, I got 2 engines, they got... wow, 6. Alrighty. Let's get over one of the collectors and allow this to do its job. Alrighty. Oh, whoops, that was not the button I wanted to press. And this should also be marked ownership me. Oh, it's not actually letting me take possession of this. Interesting, so that means that'll never connect. Keep going the wrong way. Back it up a little bit. There you go. No, remake that, remake that. Alrighty, so I want the connector. Connector, take those out. No, stone. Well, stone can do whatever the hell it wants to do. Why does it keep lowering? Alright, connector, 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 connector. Throw out. Why is it not throwing out? Connector, yes, there's about a lot of freaking stuff in the connector. Why aren't you throwing it out? Is it not turned on or something? There you go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And I wanted to reposition this because I placed the wrong section. This has got to go right here. Metal grids and motors. That's what else this thing needs. This thing and its lack of upward thrust is starting to piss me the fuck off. Come on. There we go. Especially with its blinding lights. Where are the metal grids? I knew there was supposed to be about a dozen or so in here. At least I am creating, there it is. Metal grids, and we're gonna need a ton of motors. Alright, get back to the elite one. Motors again. So surprising. At least if I can order this thing to make up more motors, that'll be good. We need at least 100 motors. Why is this like every... interesting. Let me see. Motors, 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 motors. Where are you? Yeah, just make me up that many nickel ingots. Reassembler. So I know there's more nickel lying around. There you go. Nickel, 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 nickel. There you go. There we go. Oh, we gotta paint this the proper color. There we go. That should have better upward thrust now. Oh, and yes, a small one on the side. That's what else we need to do. There's a large atmospheric thruster. Where's the small atmospheric thruster? Small, small, small. Because I'm lazy. I don't look like spending 20 minutes looking through a stupid computer trying to tell me, oh, where is this part? Boop. There we go. And we also wanted to strap an ore detector onto this thing. Well, we're going to take out the camera. And nope, no, that's one too many that I wanted to take out. Rotate the system around. Alrighty. Detecting components. Detecting components. Get rid of all that I cannot see. Alrighty, now that is how we do it. I want the one I've... There we go, that's the one I want. So I've kind of already been throwing everything into there. What about the ice? Where did the ice go? Oxygen generator. Alright, we'll turn off all the oxygen generators. Because right now we're on a planet and we don't need oxygen. Oh. Gangway, oxygen, cryo chamber, oxygen, light, exterior, hydrogen, 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 landing gear, warning, ore detector, oxygen farm, and oxygen, turn that off, and then leave the oxygen tanks on. So now we're actually going to be able to take those and create some hydrogen with it. Ooh, I love when a plan comes together. Doesn't everybody else? Hey, why'd I do that for? I'm just gonna grab one of those. Alrighty. Another thing to do is this oxygen generator really is kind of pointless, but and turn that off. Alrighty, we should now be able to go over and start looking for resources. I'm actually gaining altitude. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Let's go a little lower. Alrighty, let's just keep scanning. We do have a nice oxygen detector now. Alright, there should be... Whoa! What was that? It is a lot easier when you're really close to the surface to find the resources I'm looking for. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Still nothing? This is odd. There's not any resources we can use. What's the point of being here? Although it is somewhat easier during daylight hours to find the resources I need. We're gonna make a break for this area. It should have some of the... Oh! Iron! Iron about 26 meters down. Alright, because we're gonna go at this smart, we're gonna reverse. And we're gonna start going down at this at a very, very, very gradual angle. I don't want to go down at this too steep. So we're going to start going down at this like here. Get all our drills going. Go in a bit of a turning motion. Making sure we've got a nice area cleared out. Rotate that way. Oop, wrong way. Good thing we're not going too fast, or else we could have had some massive problems. Alright, keep rotating, keep rotating, keep rotating. Silicon too, that's even better. I want to know what kind of angle am I going in at? Alright, good. We're starting to hit some layers. I probably should extend these out a bit more. That way I have a much farther reach. Oh! Well, we're just going to dig out a little bit more of this. Alrighty. You all can kind of go away now. We do want to give my drills a bit more of a reach. And there goes the iron. As you can see, it's taking a lot longer. Before we were just destroying the resources, now we're actually trying to gather them. Slow and steady wins the race. Actually, no, technically faster travel would win the race. But not necessarily when it comes to... It always depends on what you're talking about. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady when it comes to planning, yes, you could win the race that way. Alright. Come on. I want resources, and I want a lot of them. Definitely probably one of the more slower mining processes we've had to do. But soon we will be able to continue our research. Not necessarily our research, but our base building. We need to at least establish a control room and a satellite array. And I will be scrapping that, well, scrapping the drills, but keeping at least the drills components separate. That way I don't have to go looking for them later on. I haven't damaged any thrusters yet. I am a miracle worker today, apparently. Alright, let's check. I really should group the drills. Group the drills. Leave the drills on. That way when I go in the inventory system I can look. We're looking at about... I want everything to kind of be connected. Where's the medium cargo container? That looks a lot better. You wanna know what? I think it's time we extract up. Alrighty. Fantastic. Alright, back to base. Which way's base? Oh, wait. GPS mark these coordinates. And do not show on the map. Alright, well. We're going to have a lot of iron. Which is what we're going to need for our continuing development. At least I have a ship that is already capable of processing the ores. I just now gotta get working on the excavation. That was a little bit of a too slow slowdown. Let me see if I can turn the connector back on. Disable throughout, turn the connector on. And then see if I can just connect to the station. Alright, we're coming in slow. Slower. Lower this into place. There we go. The big drill's making a little bit of a problem for us, but and it's up. think I got everything out. Inventory. All that's left in our system is the ice. Oh, what the... Okay, that's requiring a lot more braking force than I wanted to. There you go. Yeah, real quick, what's this over in the distance? Oh, fuck! I have no way to know. Alright, land us, land us, land us, land us, land us. That was pretty freaking spectacular. What is this? Oh, this is just a freak. I blew that up just to get this. I wish it was something more spectacular now. Luckily for me, I should be able to repair this relatively easily. Let's get out of the way. Alright, attach it right there. Attach it right now. What do I need? I need steel plates. Whoever sometimes designs these systems, I always wonder what is going on in their brain. Alright, well, we're going to need a lot more motors. Some metal grids. I want to say some construction components. Probably small steel tubing. Alright, but let's see first. Yep. We are missing construction components. And we need a lot of them. Construction components, construction components. Large steel tubing. Always large steel tubing is always easy to come by, honestly. Alrighty, well, do not show hidden. Well, do not show empty, that's what I meant to say. So we need 4 each, so we just need about 8. That'll do it. And now it's just time for the insane amount of motors. We're going to need over 200 motors. I did not say that at all. I said motors. And I'm already empty. I don't have any motors at all. Production! Get me more motors! Oh yeah, we'll have plenty. Alrighty. We're online with another fantastic thruster. I need more motors to build that atmospheric thruster. And all I need is motors. Are those on or no? Yep, they're on. They're just idling. Alrighty. That's much better now. Now I gotta do is just get the thrusters. And resave. Dang, I'm turning them on and off. There you go. Well, they should all be... What's going on? Oh. That's what I want to do. And now we're going to take it over here. Really, we're going to land it right about here. Just to be on the safe side, because that's where originally it was parked. And turn these off. And then we're going to do... I'm going to turn out the lights in this stupid contraption. So I think the sun's starting to come up. But I have no clue if the sun's actually preparing to come up yet. We're not. I'm going to send these out about... Map par should be perfect. Alright, where is it? Boom. 1, 2, what did I do? 3 or 4? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Boom, boom. And I wanted the medium drills again. Okay, now I just gotta redo the drills. Perfection. Alright, let's prepare our planing area. So just keep lowering it and ground landfall, turn thrusters off. Alright. That's what I want. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfectly aligned. And then, because we need to have a slope for us to dig, bringing the thrusters back online. And now these should clear out a big enough hole that when I start digging, I need to turn on lights for this. Now this is what I call an excavator. Dig out all the big stuff, and then that way all I have to deal with later on is the small stuff. Need to realign myself. But this is looking great. I mean, for cutting down would take me without any assistance about an hour, maybe 3 hours at the most. well, maybe 3 days. Whereas now it's taking me very, very, very little time. Whoa, we just lost another thruster. I make those things like indestructible. Wonder how I got... They didn't make, like, I need to find a way to make armored thrusters. So that way they don't break up fast. Alright, but at least now we're getting a... Or at least beginning the ground excavation work on the brand new base. Which is what I love doing. The last base I built, I had 200 men under my control with one objective: finish the base. That was literally the whole objective, was just finish the base. Alright, well, I'm going to end the captain's log here and hopefully come back once I've actually finished the excavation. Hopefully it'll be daytime then. Maybe expand the drills out one more sections or something like that. I don't know. Definitely find a way for that one little area to stop breaking in half. Alright. Wish me luck.